I've been wanting Renee to watch Doctor Who forever. I was really into Doctor Who before meeting Renee, and I tried to get her into it a few times over the years, and it never stuck. And randomly, a couple months ago, just like no prompting from me, no nothing, she just randomly just gets into Doctor Who. Suddenly loves it. It's inexplainable. It just happened. And you know what? It's fine, because all we wanted was for her to be into it. So it just worked out. It was great. So now I'm watching Doctor Who again. Renee and I have been married. We've been together for like 13 years at this point, almost. So that's how long it's been since I avidly watched Doctor Who. So I left in the middle of vague Doctor Who spoilers. All right, vague. I left in the middle of Matt Smith. I am just as of yesterday watching. How is it all Shadow Priest opponents? You know what, okay, sorry. I was about to complain on my opponent's behalf, but then I remembered I'm stupid. Probably should have played this too. Oh well. We're just now watching Doctor Who content that I haven't seen before. So it's pretty exciting. There's a new companion that I like a lot, Clara. I think she's Clara, not Clara. I'm going through getting a new person into Doctor Who, and I'm struggling where to start. Tom Baker was mine, but maybe a bit much for people. Is that really old? I don't know the names of the actors who played old Doctor Who, and I kind of want to watch old Doctor Who because they reference it and it's fun. I start with new Doctor Who. That's all there is. All I can hope for. Doctor Who is too cheesy for you. It is very cheesy. You should tell her to catch up. Start episode 1. Catching up to Doctor Who makes catching up to One Piece look like a weekend venture. Yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it? You know what? You know what's funny is like I imagine that's not true, Schmoopy. There's so many episodes. Even though the Doctor Who episodes are double length, isn't One Piece still more total time? Baker's 1974. Wow, I want to watch all that stuff. Like, that sounds fun. That sounds a lot of fun.
Our story, tragic. Our redemption, divine.
To watch the old Doctor Who.
Don't break it.
Should I just try to kill him? Do you think they have 11 damage? Probably, right? Like Mind Blast, Mind Blast, Mind Blast. Yeah, we should clean this up. I hate, like, Katori, you should get back more than one Libram, right? You cast it on multiple things. It works that way with other stuff. It works that way with Linessa. Just start at 2005 Doctor Who. Starting with the old stuff will turn 99% of people off. Yeah, I haven't even watched that stuff. I'm like kind of interested. And like, they tell you what you need to know about it. But also, I don't even think the Eccleston season is that good. I think the first few episodes of Eccleston's Doctor Who are part of why it's hard to get people into Doctor Who. It's like, they're, I don't want to say they're unwatchable, but they're not especially watchable. They're pretty meh. Chat, my opponent is dead. They're dead. Dead as a dead knob, chat. But I'm still going to summon The Kaleidosaur. You can't stop me, chat. I don't care how many BMs you think I have to take. Right. Everyone always tells me to go take a poop after I do something unnecessary after I've shown lethal, right? Everyone's always typing BM in my chat. I don't know what it is about not immediately winning the game once you know you have lethal that makes people think that I need to poop. I need to go have a bowel movement. But that's just the way it is. How's that for our first episode of our first game of a video? I was about to say the first season of Eccleston was rough. Then I remember you only had one season. I think it started getting okay, you know, midway. Like I didn't hate the Eccleston season. I kind of liked it. It's pretty slow, and it's a season that I don't like to watch anymore. Part of that is because every time someone gets into Doctor Who, we rewatch season 1. So like I've seen it more than other Doctor Who seasons too much, but also it's not as good as other Doctor Who seasons, so I don't like to watch it as much. Also, I love David Tennant Doctor Who. David Tennant Doctor Who is so peak. is so great. I miss him. I like Matt Smith, and I had a higher esteem memory of Matt Smith than has been replicated rewatching that stuff now, because like the David Tennant stuff is all awesome. Like I love it. You know, it felt just as fun to watch as it used to. And he's such a silly character as Doctor Who. I like everything David Tennant does. David Tennant is amazing. And I remember it being like, my opinion of it before was, you know, Matt Smith isn't as good as David Tennant, but like nobody's going to be as good as David Tennant. So like he was also good, but I didn't like it as much as I did before. I still like him. You thought Matt was good too, though? Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not saying he was a bad doctor. He was a good doctor. They're enjoyable. I think just towards the end, like the second half of the second season, the second half of the second Matt Smith season is a little slow. Like, it's a little nothing. It's not captivating to me. Like, I feel like the writers didn't really know what to do with Amy and Rory after the first season, and they kind of like ended up being a little weird and boring with it in the second Matt Smith season. Because I also remember liking Amy more than I did this time around. Like, I did still like Amy a lot during the first season of Matt Smith. I do still like Amy a lot. She's probably of the Doctor Who seasons I saw previously, right? She's probably my second favorite companion after Donna. Donna is the best companion. It's not even close. But
May the light grant you peace.
Our story tragic. Our redemption divine.
is it only holy spells, right? Yeah. But yeah, so something about, I think the second season of Matt Smith kind of like made me lose some enthusiasm over it. But like now that I'm into the stuff I haven't seen, I'm into the last Matt Smith season, the one where he meets Clara, and suddenly they're like doing different stuff with him, and I like it again. So I like Clara a lot. No way, Marshy wrong. No. If I'm gonna stand by anything, it's Donna is the best companion. It's not close, and everyone who doesn't agree can just eat a potato. Like it takes. So here's the thing: I didn't like Donna either the first time I watched Doctor Who. By the way, I did not appreciate Donna the first watching of Doctor Who. So like I understand, I get how you might not like Donna, But rewatching Doctor Who, it's like not even close. She's so funny. She's like a really funny like buddy companion. They're not like doing any weird romance stuff with it. She's just there to be the snarky, silly person she is. I love it. You still love me though? No. I'm right. I'm right. No. I'm on the right side of this one. Trust me. You don't even have to trust me. I don't care what anyone thinks. Donna is the best one. It's hands down. Big Donna fan, as everyone should be. But oh, nice. Kind of. Not really. It's just wasted damage. Do I have to waste this?
Options.
I mean, I guess it just feels bad. Fine. So now I can make this trade and we can complete Galvadon this turn, but we lose our funny thing. So it's pretty sad. Go ahead and boop that. And alright, we're good. We're good, I think. Ignore YouTube chat. Donna's the best. True. Too true. Did you consider the pirate charge package for this? I think it's funny, and extra large Librams might be its best home. I've tried it before. I think that it's like, I mean, if you build your deck to do the smite shanty thing, then you know it works out well. It's just not what I enjoy about Librams, so I built it around other stuff. Like, I think you have to change more than just add that in for that to work in a list.
Shall fall to us.
I'll miss you, my sweet light ray. I'll miss you, Katori. You silly troublemaker, you. We'll see if my opponent can trade in such a way that my Galvadon gets to matter. So far it's looking good. I'm gonna need something. Oh, did they get poisonous? No. Is that even gonna be enough? Doesn't look like it. That's cheating. All right, I thought we were good for a second, but then they rebuked us like a bunch of filthy cheaters because it was otherwise lethal, right? It's definitely not lethal now. Right, well. Galvadon, the last spaghetti sore. I'm gonna choose some stuff for him. Bop bop. Galvadon. Okay. Yeah, just so they can't like make those survive by simply putting one Libram on it. I think you're just a meta slave who runs Galvadon to terrorize Wild. That is true. That is true. My only purpose in running Galvadon is to win games. It is known. It is known that Galvadon wins the most games. Imagine having to spend your your 8/8 to pop a divine shield. Brutal for the opponent fans. All right, so it's legal, right? Surely. 4 and 6 is 10, and that is at least 2, so we're good. We're good. We win. Maybe I should have kept that weapon, actually. Having both weapons is good. The difference between Hostage Mage and Tony Druid is that you have to watch both combos play out, but Tony Druid is over 90 seconds and Hostage Mage is over 20 minutes. Yeah. Shouldn't I be running the Rogue location? I feel like I have expensive cards, but I could be. I like Robocaller better. Robocaller just gets me 3 cards when I play it. And like, it's soft tutors things. Like, if I don't like what it's gonna draw, I can wait and have it draw something I like on a later turn. Big fan of Robocaller. The other one just ends up kind of taking a board spot and ends up being draw 1 card one at a time over turns a lot of the time. Especially if I have it early. Like, it's a lot better late game than early game. Whereas Robocaller is good every turn other than the turn I draw it. So I tend to like Robocaller better. But yeah. Chat, I have a question about this hand.
Don't be dull.
This hand sucks. Robocaller has almost always been better location in a deck like this. Always into something stupid. I mean, that's the best I could have hoped for, right? What am I doing? Interesting.
Reporting for duty. Don't be dull.
Enter the Coliseum in ETC? Yeah, that's pretty good. Because we were thinking about adding a tight-lipped witness, so we could put in the expensive Linessa. It's an interesting option, and we could put in tight-lipped witness, and then enter the Coliseum like just as a board clear for when we need it. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Read them. Our story tragic. Our redemption divine.
Pretty cool. For some reason, this doesn't double things like Linessa does. And I think the Vorax doubles it too. I think this is bugged. Those are my big assumptions. Devolve! Chat. Everyone is so rude today. Everyone is so rude today, chat.
May the light grant you peace.
This never gets big enough to save me, does it? It would have if Katori worked right.
Your win, friend.
OMG, there's a card that says draw a Libram. Where was that card when I was playing the deck? New Kibler, please tell me. It was in the future. Don't you hate it when your opponent yells it's Gluggen time and Glugs all over your face? I do hate that. May the light grant you peas. I could go for some peas right now, actually. Oh, I was gonna make that the world's best ETC. Chat, we're gonna be so proud of it. Running a tech card ETC. We're gonna be so happy. Alright. What's the worstest card in this deck? And don't you dare list any of the cool ones that I have in here for my funnies. You know what might be Robocrawler? Yeah, I think I might want to drop just a Robocrawler. Seems good. Renethal, if only. So we decided enter the Coliseum. What's the other one? Tight. And Linessa. Put Robo in the ETC. How is spelling, chat? How is it? Man, these cards have two drastically different vibes. She's such a serious person here. And now she's just like a happy-go-lucky, shiny on the beach Linessa. So different. What's the worst card in this deck? Anyone who says Vorax is getting permabanned? Yep. You don't like the drink, Schmoopy? It's 3 Galvadon ticks. It's 3 Myrmidon draws. If she were that serious at the beach, you'd be worried. She could have been in volleyball, Linessa. Does Tight-Lipped Witness stop Sigrist-like objection when you play her from your hand? Things that counter before they come into effect. So no.
I must protect the wild.
Is this to be our entertainment?
Like when you counter another minion, do you consider its text before it gets countered? Or does it just get countered? Volleyball Linessa, and she's clearly taking it way more seriously than everyone else is. That's a spicy card. I like that. That's funny. That's a good question, Smudger. That's a good question. Oh my goodness. Coin Vorax into adaptation. I don't think we can lose this game. I don't think it's possible. Chat. What do you even do against a start like this?
Spectacular.
The mic picked up the neck crack. There you go. There you go. Hi, Libram of Wisdom. I want to do this, but I can play both of these this turn if I don't. Nah, I'm still doing it. I want my Librams. Vorax to the moon. Or as we say in the business, spectacular. My first thought was to give Vorax elusive. I'm not a smart man. There you go. Burr, burr, burr. If it was elusive to only the opponent though, yeah, that'd be great. I'd be way into it. That's BM. That's BM chat.
I cannot wait to read these.
Okay, so I want to do that. And then, yeah, we can do this and this. And it's still playable, so we'll play. We've done a chat. We've successfully copied a couple of Librams. Just do hexproof instead of shroud. Problem solved. Yeah. We had the discussion on a pretty recent video, I think. Forget which one it was. Remember, we were talking about the differences between hexproof and shroud. So Magic has two keywords. They have shroud, which is elusive in Hearthstone, and then they have hexproof, which is they made later because shroud is kind of sad for when you want to protect your things and still target them with your own stuff. So then they made hexproof to be more fun, a more fun version of shroud, which works like that one unicorn, whatever it was, that only you can target. So that's my story about that. And I wish I traded this off so I could replay it. But you know what they say. Wouldn't be Marshy if he did things in the right order. Hi, Dark Scrumbus. I think I'll save this for Dark Scrumbus. Shroud like draw 2? Almost. Almost. We were playing Shroud like draw 2 earlier in the best deck ever, Cthulhu Rogue. It was a deck of all time. My opponent is playing Spaghetti Druid, and I'm here for it. Imagine if I was running Crusaders Chungus. I'm trying to decide if I could ever kill them this turn. I think the answer is not with this hand. So we'll do it. Wind Fury, sure. Cool. And there you have it, folks. Pounded otters. Have you ever thought about trying Balacho? Everyone recommends it to me, so I feel like I should try it, especially because my sibling likes it, and so that makes me more interested in trying it. It's not like I don't play cards to play cards. I play constructed card games to play constructed card games, you know what I mean? So like deck building games don't really do the same thing for me that constructed card games do, if that makes sense. Wow. Hi, Robocaller. Hi. It says don't hang up. There's a 1, a 2, and a 3. That would have been a good one. If this had 1, 2, and 3 on it, I'd have played that this coming turn. Now what does it say? 2, 4, and 6? Meh. Yeah, meh for sure. Meh for sure. Ew. Only I'm allowed to play Toy Boat, and only for 3 mana. Chat, come on. Rise, me hearties. Rise, me farties. I forget, did we decide that Rise Me Farties was funny, or was it cringe? Serrated Bone Spike in Pirates Rogue. I don't know about that, chat. I don't know about that one. It's 3, 8, and 2. We don't have an 8, but we could get a 3 and a 2. We might want a 3 and a 2.
I cannot wait to read these. These texts! I cannot read them.
Don't be dumb. Don't be dull.
Don't be dull. Ugh. Alright, well, hopefully this gets a 1 cost. Oh no. Not the Hosen. And Hosen is like the closest to actually cheating, I think. Just running a card in your deck is. Like, why is this thing at 4 health? It's so stupid. It's so unreasonable, chat. What? How are people allowed to cheat this much in my Hearthstone? 1, 3, and 9. Oh, 9 would be good. 1 could be good, and 3 could be good. Yeah, we'll go for it. 1 was not good. And poop. Hate to see it.
I cannot wait to read these.
Ended up being kind of okay though, right? Because we can do this, and we can do this. So it buys us some health. You have been hosed. Signature patch is not the pirate balloon. It is a pirate balloon. My opponent has chosen to play that card instead of kill me. So, oh, this is gonna be Hook Tusk, isn't it? It's gonna be Hook Tusk. What's with all this trading? My opponent's just gonna be trading. I feel a lot better about this game than I did before. Hook Tusk Rogue is cool. Bow ties are cool.
Our story, tragic. Our redemption, divine.
I do love a good study session.
Okay. Is this friendly characters? Oh, I could have hit myself in the face. I didn't think about it. I didn't want to put more on the field before I played the pupil, which is why I played him at that high cost. But I could have targeted my own face a couple of times, which would have been nice. I could have killed the plunderer without it getting anything. Wow, that is a giant pirate to just trade. Okay. What do we lose? Those are fine. Alright, here's into the Coliseum. Coming in clutch, I guess. Alright, opponent, let me win. I think it's probably fine if I just win. You know what I would love right now is something. What is Marshy allegedly wrong about? I've never been wrong, ever. Does someone say I was wrong? They really didn't want to defend this? Seems like a strange decision. One of my opponent's decisions this game seems strange to me. Well, anyways, I will be killing this momentarily. Oh, Leadrin, so good to see you. I like how this animation just takes forever. I don't want to give it attack now because then it'll just steal it, so. Wow, that was kind of boring. Wow. The Leadrin steals highest attack, so if I give this too much attack, they just get to steal it with their Hook Dusk, and then I'm sad.
You seem overburdened. Look, I am here.
Yeah, I'm super fine with that. I think taking 2 cards from my opponent's hand would have been slightly scary, wouldn't it?
Give me that. Not what I want.
We could possibly win this turn. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe, chat.
Well played.
Well played to you.
The sun shines.
Oh yeah. It's too easy now. It's actually just too easy. We'll get him. We get him. By Nashar's command! Pretty good hand, pretty good hand. Maybe.
I see you.
Renethal Rogue. What is Renethal Rogue? Some type of tomato? Some type of potato? Do I go Interstellar Coin Crystology? Oh, it's Thief Rogue. Well, I'll be a son of a biscuit.
Texts! I cannot read them.
Both attendants? No. Actually, attendant this thing is pretty decent. Pretty decent, because it gets us the weapon. We really just didn't want Knight there. Hey, that's not a rogue card. Isn't that cheating? I thought you were supposed to play rogue cards in Rogue. What have I been doing? What have I been doing? Oh, they're Velen Rogue. I actually do have a Velen Rogue answer. It's Darkbane. Alright, here's this. Guess I play this.
Don't be dull.
I could have played it for 0 next turn. I probably should have just held off. I think that might be what a good player would have done. Wow. I do hope that they don't draw the
Don't be dull.
3, 0, and 0. Nah. I do hope that they don't draw the thing soon. Velen. I'd like a little time without it. Oh my. Oh my, chat. Borax, no!
I do so. I seem to have lost the surface.
Finley takes a long time to draw all of its cards. Took my Miradon.
Too soon.
Excuse me, opponent. Can it be my turn now? Bum, 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 bum. Cool.
Don't hang up.
2, 6, and 0. That's not bad, actually. Do I just want to play the... I could just play the Galvadon. I guess I'll play the Galvadon. Chat, fine. Fine. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I think we're gonna Galvadon this person in the face. That's my opinion. Based on how much face Galvadoning I'm gonna do.
Arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Surely they won't vanish us, will they? That would be a disaster. We'd lose our Librams. What is this Hearthstone music? Why is Hearthstone music so silly now? Alright, so this secret is a disaster, except, chat, that somebody put a tight-lit witness in their ETC for a completely different deck. Alright, so let me do this. And that. And there is room. Alright, cool. Do that. And we get our tight-lipped witness. Hooray! Oh, it was lethal. I had 41 damage on board. Ha ha ha! Good deal. Get your budget ice block out of my video.